Greetings, everybody, and good morning from Tangle Grid TV 01 Time Studios. That's right. Hey, we're up and running again. And a big thank you to Timothy Rogers of ZetaMax, who got with Leslie Kling and got this stuff up and running. They're running the 0.8.0.3 is what they're running. And, hey, you know what? I'm glad that you guys got the help. It did give me time to work on my own standalone sim and my own stuff. Because that's just the way it is. I've never depended on anybody, but I'm glad that Leslie could depend on ZetaMax to help them out like that. Timothy over there. Next up is we're going to look at SL. Why it's no longer the place it is, and they knew it a long time ago. How come the content creators are leaving and going to opensim? Then we're going to look at a beautiful sim over on the great Canadian grid. A wonderful, an old friend that had a store with me a long time ago was the F4 for Zane TipToe shoes, and we'll take a look at that. But it brings me back to the point that if you're going to have a general sim where you're going to have where people of all ages can come, children, I'm talking children, underage, teens, that don't know how to act right. It's a chat room, guys. Monitor it. Otherwise, get your moderation up and say, hey, you can't come in here unless you're an adult. I don't know how you're going to handle that in opensim. I know Craft World does that pretty well. Right off the hand. I know there's ways of getting around it, but it's just one more step that they have to take. The climbable beanstalk is a neat thing that was built by one of the people. Avatar's been over there since 12 years now. 12 years they've been in world. Don't waste your time going over there. Why? Because it's in a general sim and they're not monitoring it, and it's a bunch of little jerks that come and go over there. Absolutely ruin the shoot. I've been in there twice now, and the third time, this was the third time this morning to do a shoot, and all three times I was, was given problems. So I would give them a big fat 0, and don't waste your time in Secondlife on the climbable beanstalk, because they don't care about the customer. They don't care about it. They've got their land. They've been there 12 years. They're signed off. Go away. And that's the way it is. And that's the way Linden Labs said, hey, drop us $1,000 a month, and we will still won't give a shit about you. Okay, so let's go take a look and see what this is. Well, this is the main reason why people are leaving Secondlife, because of this type of behavior. People come in here to enjoy this wonderful stuff. You guys wanted your general sims, you wanted your kiddies to come in here, and you wanted it all and everything, but you don't want to monitor it. So you're going to keep chasing the adults off who are actually the real money spenders, instead of these bunch of freebie kids that run around here and jerk the people off. So Beanstalk, you guys, you've been there 12 years, the owner of Beanstalk. Do us a favor. Monitor your chat room. But who cares? Because we don't care about you either. Don't go there. It's a crappy place to go. It's a hangout for twerps. DJ Adams 01 time. Yeah, it's really sad that, all that work goes into just nothing. There I am, spent probably an hour and a half trying to shoot a video, and some jerk's up there knocking my AVI around so I can't get in there every time I go to shoot it, bring it in. I ignored him long enough, but banned, derendered, and all that. It still doesn't work. They were still knocking me off. So, hey, let's head on over to the Great Canadian Grid and take care of that. Where people actually do monitor their land. If they don't, well, then that's their own problem. Into the world, the Great Canadian Grid. Looking for a familiar face that I noticed as I was passing through. Along the ocean shorelines, down to the grassy islands, awakens my eyes as I spot the lagoon. Distant waterfalls come closer. A sailboat off in the distance. It's a beautiful place. Wonderful, wonderful waterfalls. Such a pretty build. The flowers and the trees. The colors. Yes. An old friend from long ago has brought her work here. F4 for Zane, owner of TipToe Shoes. Good morning, 01 time news from the Great Canadian Grid. I was out exploring this morning and I saw a very familiar face. That's right, a wonderful face and a wonderful name. TipToe Designs. Moonlight. Hey, so you know what? F4 for Zane. You and I go back a ways, and it sure is wonderful to see your store over here thriving and doing well. You have a beautiful land, and I hope everything goes well for you here, because the open sim is boundless, and the people are much kinder. Let's take a look about. Well, that sure is a pretty nice place. Get on over there and get some of them cool shoes there. Looks like she had a couple of stores open over there. Somebody wanted to rent some spaces too. Hey, let's go take a look at the Gspot, man. That's right. What's going on in the G+? Okay. At the Gspot today, Dave Baker has a question about currency. Which one's the best? Who knows? Everybody's got an idea what it is. Jessica Lyon says the Firestorm has some many features and functions most folks don't even know about. We've decided to do a short video of it. Hey, that's great. Hey, you guys all check later on in the news today. I talk about the Firestorm viewer for people like us who compile it ourselves. It's wow. Yeah, they put me through it this week, rebuilding libraries and stuff, and thanks, Tony. Hey, but I noticed that, but you got it fixed before I actually put a gyro in, realized that you were building OpenJPEG with OpenAL, but hey, that's what happens. Mine there! Monday morning, wake up with DJ Fanny, 8 a.m. game time. Get on over there, man. That's right. Get on over there. That's the third rock, guys. And Magella Gill, only in England can a videotape be this good. Oh boy, that's right, Queen Adam Lambert. Jamie Wright, talking about the Great Canadian Grid. Went over there to Great Canadian Grid today. There's not an avatar registered by the name of Jamie Wright, but I'm glad you got your hair done up right. You must be from another grid, Jamie. You must be pretty good at it. But there is not an avatar named Jamie Wright over there. Okay, at least it's not in their search. It's not working. Oh well. Ryder Florine, hey, one of my old neighbors. Where you go? She always does great videos. Check her video out. Check it out. Stacy, son, sister Annie. Hey man, I asked you. Is the event at 7 a.m. in the morning? Please contact me. Is it at 7 a.m. in the morning? These are a yes or no questions. Alrighty. Baz Nadas got some really cool thing that somebody else actually originally done. Shannon Albright. Hey, there you go. Dimitri's over at Zelandis. Hey, Python and C comparing speeds of code. That's right. What is a better machine language? Machine language is the ability to take code like C. C is really good. It's easy. It goes straight into machine language. A lot easier than, like, say, Java. Java is very heavy. Takes a lot of computation to get it right. Norm Malone, you got that sexy-looking girl over there. Ooh, yeah, she's a hot-looking thing there, man. I wish I was a cave girl. Yes, sirree. Norm Malone originally shared the opensim virtual world last week. Shannon asked us to build a character. Hey, that's pretty cool stuff there, you guys. Get over and check her out there, Nora's stuff. She's got some really good stuff. Sean's Graph Grid. There you go. Oops, could have swore it. Hey, Grayville Riders, Colony Events. Hey, check it out. Way to do it. Stephanie Garcia, you've always got some wild stuff you put on there for me, man. Way to go. And, of course, Leslie is thanking Timmy for all the great help that they gave you. And so does Mike Hart, the Avatar. And way to do it, Mikey. Give him good help. And that's it for the Gspot. And it is time to look at the news. That's right. Well, for all you Firestorm people that love to build your own standalone, right now it's kind of set on hold. During a merge back there in the 12th of January, they brought in the use systems instead of standalone. Of course, I like the term use system libraries instead of standalone. I always have, but a lot of people, especially Firestorm team, found it very controversial that, it's always been standalone. It's standalone. Well, no, actually, standalone and use system libraries means two different things. But anyways, to build it so it uses your system's libraries like standalone used to do, is not really set up right now. It's kind of broken. I mean, I did go back and do some things in order to get it to build, but it wasn't using the use system libraries. So you're going to have to either wait or you'll have to do some own stuff. We're going to wait and see. They might change their call on that, and they'll have to write it into their scripts how it builds. But that's it for it on Firestorm. I thought I'd keep you guys up on that. Well, anybody that knows anything understands that if a ball's inflated when it's warm, if it gets colder, the air pressure goes down. And it goes with the amount of volume of it. This is old news, by the way. Let's take this professor here, as you can see, explains how it goes down. I mean, come on, guys. This is elementary stuff. And there's no doubt that out of the 12 footballs, 11 of them did not have the correct air pressure. Now, hey, I really don't care about the correct air pressure. When I got a 300-pound man with no neck getting ready to rip my head off, I really don't think the pressure of the ball is a big deal. But here's a fact to you, Professor, and to all you people that make millions of dollars a year to do one thing to make sure you got 13 pounds of air in there, is one thing you got to understand. The other team had all their balls inflated the correct pressure. So, I don't know what it takes, but one thing you want to know is get your balls together, man, and go play the Super Bowl. Who cares? Take some steroids. And you know what? For the millions of dollars you guys got, you can at least do like tennis players do. That's right. Keep them in an oven. Keep them at the right temperature. Keep whatever you got to do, because you sure the hell charge enough money for tickets to come watch you play. Wonderful news, asteroid 2004 BL86, which passed close to the Earth today at the distance of 750,000 miles, 1.2 million kilometers, has a companion moon. Scientists working at NASA, 230-foot wide, 70-meter deep space network antenna. Goldstone, California, has released the first radar images of the asteroid, which show the tiny object in the orbit about the main body. Hey, man, that is really cool stuff. That's it for today. We're out of here, everybody. Have a great day.